guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome to AskAyizat, where I give you guys legal advice or some legal kind of clarity in any kind of legal journey or dilemma that you find yourselves in. If you're a law student and you have trouble understanding maybe one of your legal topics at uni, college, I don't think they do law in secondary school, but if they do, then, you know, drop me a question, ask me to help, you know, and I will do that. This is what I'm here for, and this is what I do. So welcome if you've not been here before, and welcome back if you tune in. This video today will be a video catching up with you guys, letting you guys know about some of the things I have planned, and I'm going to quickly make one I'm gonna make a correction from my last video. Do you know what? As I was doing this, I was thinking, I can't believe this has happened so far. I was like, how the hell have I messed up? But it's very easy to overlook some things, especially when all you're doing is just like poring over books. I cannot specialize in every single type of law there is, but I will try my best for you guys. So the correction I'm going to be making refers to it relates to the unfair dismissal video that I did, more specifically part 2 of that unfair dismissal. The title unfair dismissal is a little bit misleading. With unfair dismissal, you have to be working for your company for at least 2 years before you make an unfair dismissal claim. The issue with that claim was that the person that had asked me my ask had actually been working for that company for just a year or under. Anyway, all I know is I was under 2 years. That I can confirm. So where I had overlooked that, I had then started to look at an unfair dismissal claim, which it's not easy to do, but again, once you get carried away, it's those small mistakes, they're crucial. And I'm happy and I'm grateful that I'm learning about them now, because if I had made that mistake dealing in real life with a real client, or, you know, messing up somebody's your life isn't, somebody's life is in your hands basically, and I'm not trying to mess with it. So I'm very happy that it's been brought to my attention. One of my viewers had actually pointed it out to me, which I'm so grateful for. You know who you are, shout out you. But yeah, so that unfair dismissal claim, let's just put it to the side, and I'm going to tell you what type of claim my ask maybe should have made. It's still employment tribunal. The stuff with ACAS is still in place. What you do, actually not what you do, what the claim should have been was a wrongful dismissal claim. You do not have to work for up to 2 years to have made that claim. From when you've started your employment contract with them up until when you finish, you can make a claim anytime, any day, any second for wrongful dismissal. What is wrongful dismissal? Wrongful dismissal is essentially a claim for breach of contract. So if your employer has in their policy or the written agreement that you've kind of signed when you start your employment with them, it will say something about your dismissal process, how you will be dismissed and how you have the right to be fairly dismissed. In that situation that I got from my ask, it seems that there was that dismissal was it was effective immediate. As she was fired, as my ask was fired effective immediately, that violates and breaches her contracted terms of employment. Yes, so a wrongful dismissal is when, essentially, in layman terms, your employer has broken an employee's contract. They have breached the contract due to the way that you have been dismissed. The only way you can be fired effective immediately is for gross misconduct. Quickly going over gross misconduct. Gross misconduct is maybe sexual harassment, physical kind of harassment or assault or bullying or anything of the sort, which brings about a very kind of serious punishment behavior that would not go unnoticed in the workplace. Not even them little like snide jokes that you get in the office. We're talking like the big guns, you know what I mean? So gross misconduct is the only way you will get fired on the spot. That's it. Get out, leave. Other than that, if you have been fired and you have not had 2 years of service in your current place of employment, what you will put in a claim for is wrongful dismissal. Just to recap, wrongful dismissal, you do not need 2 years of service like the unfair dismissal claim. You just need to have worked there, feel that you've been wrongfully dismissed, and have your contract breached upon by your employer. What that means is if they did not follow their own policy and procedures, or they didn't even follow the statutory rights that you have as an employee to be dismissed fairly or in a timely manner, which is like appropriate. Understandably, every kind of workplace has their own kind of contracted agreements. Read up on what yours are. If you're not a fan of them and you want to leave. If you're like in that kind of like, I don't even like my workplace anyway, leave. Because as soon as it gets to like a disciplinary procedure, you're gonna find that this is what they will rely on because you've signed that contract. If you like your procedure, then fine, stay. Got a contract, just to look at it once over, look at what you're entitled to, look at your rights, and yeah. I hope that has explained everything for you. I look confused. I'm not confused. I'm just hoping you guys aren't confused. But I hope that it's all been explained. Wrongful dismissal, not unfair dismissal. And everything else, I believe, still stands. If it doesn't, I will be making a third video. Don't laugh at me. So, yes. I believe that's it on the wrongful dismissal. Next, I am going to be quickly talking about my new logo, which I love. I love this logo. I think it's, do you know what? It's not cartoony, but it's not like fine art. It's just like what I need. It's such a nice representation of me. It's what I am. It's what I'm about. It's very simple, but it says enough. Like, I'm very happy with it. If you guys want to know who did my logo, I will drop the @ in the description box where you can follow this lovely lady on all of her socials. I'm very biased because she's a very close friend of mine. But yeah, I love it. I really do. If you want to support somebody that's new to the kind of logo industry, her name is right here for you guys to see. Art San. She is my friend, but do you know what? When your friend does something and she does it and they do it so well, you want to not just like support them, but you want to like splash it everywhere. She's very good at what she does. She is an amazing architect. Her hand, like, God gave her that hand. When she was in line, God said, this is what it's for. Get me? So yeah, I love it. I hope you guys like it. This is going to be me. If I redo it, she's probably going to be the one to do my rebrand. I don't think I'll have one for quite some time, but you know, just thinking of the future, I'm going to stick with her. I have another quick thing I want to tell you guys about. So the Provision Project has been set up by somebody very close to me. It's an amazing project run by like an amazing selfless person. She recently has gone, but she's just come back, and I'm so overwhelmed. Like, to know somebody that is doing something so amazing, it's a beautiful feeling. She's the most genuine and selfless person like I know, and I'm so proud of her. So she's decided to create a project called the Provision Project, where she is helping kids in Nigeria in orphanages. She's helping orphans in Nigeria. I'm so proud of her, and I would love for you guys to donate. Whoever watches this, you can donate £1. Do you know how easily we spend £1? I will put the link in there for you guys, and I will put, if she has her socials coming out, or if she's got any socials, I'll put them there as well. But it's such a beautiful journey, and to know that your money is genuinely going to something that is going to make a difference and help, Like, there is no other feeling than just, like, gratitude. And I'm so grateful for where I am. Like, there's so many things I complain about. These kids have literally nothing, and my friend has put a huge smile on their faces just because she decided to be selfless. She just said, let me help these children. So yes, go and support, donate 20p, 50p, a pound, 10p, it doesn't even matter. All you have to do is just do something. Even if you tweet about it, or retweet, even if you like post this video just to show that you've got some kind of support, that would be much appreciated. But I'm very happy to know somebody as selfless as her who is doing something so amazing. So yes, so logo, you've got that. If you are feeling generous or you want to help towards a good cause, then my girl, the Provision Project, is there for you. So yeah, thanks. Next, I'm going to talk about me, what I've been doing, what I've been up to, where are my videos. Where do I start? What have I been doing? I've been trying to sort myself out. So I am going to go back to school, and I have no idea when. It's literally either going to be this January if I pull my socks up, or it's going to be next September if I just judge it myself and do what I need to do. But I want to introduce to you guys an idea. I believe when I go back to school, it will be very interesting for me to vlog my journey. And when I say school, I mean law school, to either sit the LPC or the bar. When I say the LPC, I mean the legal practice course. And when I say the bar, I don't know if I said the bar, but the bar is obviously your training to become a barrister, which I have not decided yet. I've met a lot of barristers that have told me literally, like, in court, don't become a barrister. And I know, like, solicitors that are making so much money, and obviously, like, the money isn't even the main thing that I would be looking at, but I'm looking at happiness. And why do the solicitors look happy and rich? Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what, just in terms of everything, I'm really weighing up everything, like, kind of what my life will be like as a barrister, what my life will be like as a solicitor, what kind of money I'll be making. It's a factor for me. I'm not even going to lie and be like, oh no, money don't matter. It matters to me. You know, like, what is maternity leave like? I want to have a family. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be like them lawyers you see on TV. Every 5 minutes they're taking it back. Sorry, I gotta go to school. I can't do that. I really can't do that. So I'm trying to weigh every single thing up. So I'm just thinking, I don't know what I want to do, but I genuinely always wanted to be a barrister. There is you can do your higher rights. Higher rights is when you are basically both. I don't think judges like higher rights. I've heard, like, really scary stories from solicitors about them dressing down the higher rights barristers, because in court you must refer to, like, your fellow barrister as my learned friend. And once you've done your higher rights, you have a different gown, same wig, but you refer to your fellow barrister, as my friend. And I just think that's just them little kind of digs and that. Like, I'm not really with that. Like we all did it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a bit mad, but you know. So I'm just thinking, is it something that I want to get into? Anytime I look at anything career based, I always look at the money first. I'm a big fan of financial freedom, and I believe that that's what makes me happy. Have your own opinions. You know, people call me if you want to call me materialistic, that's fine. I don't mind that, but I genuinely believe money makes me happy. Financial freedom to give you the things that you want to do makes me happy. So when I am looking at either being a solicitor or a barrister, I genuinely am looking at salaries. How long will it take me to make a certain amount of money? How long will it take me to establish myself? Like, can I do all of this while still living at my mum's? Like, do you know what I mean? So I look at everything, and I feel like if I'm going to make the money back, then cool. But if I'm going to make the money back, but in a very long time, by doing something that I love, I still don't know how to weigh it up. I'm in a very kind of weird place. and I don't know where to go. So I think I'm gonna take you guys on that journey with me, because there may be other people in the world that feel the same way as I do, or cannot decide for the life of them which they'd rather do. My passion is I have the passion to become a barrister. I feel like that is I'm much more suited to that. Solicitors, I like them because you're very close to the client. You understand them from the day that their journey starts. You were the first person in there, you know, in terms of like police station, in terms of like corporate, you're there, you're the first person in there. You know, barristers, I don't believe that they're distant, but they're there to talk to the judge as the judge's kind of friend. Do you know what I mean? They're that link. Obviously solicitors can speak in the magistrates, but they can't speak in the Crown. So I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't know if I don't know. I don't want to make the wrong choice. So when I decide that, I will let you guys know, and you guys will follow me on my journey and see like what kind of things I experience. And you know, I'm very excited. So that is that. My school journeys. AskAyizat goes to school. Yeah, goes back to school. I ever want to do a PhD, but I'm not even gonna get into that now because all of this just making my head hurt. Anyway, oh, sorry, I keep hitting my leg. Can you guys hear that? I'm so sorry. Oh, what was the next thing? I got a giveaway coming up. So guys, my first giveaway is gonna come up around August, ending of August, beginning of September. It's gonna be my first giveaway, so I'm really gonna try. Yeah, I'm really gonna try and make it a good one, and I am so excited. First giveaway, do you know, I feel like make it big, like go big or go home. But I don't want to say this and like everyone's just like, whoa, what was she making noise about that? But hopefully it'll be okay. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. The next video I have, very interesting, will be on fraud. Have a think about it, you know. That is my next video. So my next ask will be on fraud. Somebody had asked me about an incident that happened in terms of fraud. So stay tuned. And yeah, I think that's it. So when you guys next see me, I don't really know. But yeah, my next video is on fraud. I hope you guys are interested. I'm quite interested.